Today we had a session on Prime Minister of India, Sri Narendra Modi ji's podcast with Lex Fridman. We had a session surrounding with the podcast. We have screened some some portions of the podcast related to AI, technology, his impressions, and his interaction with President Trump, and various other things on philosophy and the development in India about his own self. So it was a very interesting program. People have discussed about this one. We also discussed on the Vikshit Bharat along with this podcast. It was a very interesting event. A lot of community members came. They are all very appreciative of the podcast content on it. And thank you everyone for this. Thank you.
Namaste, Ji. So good to see you. Namaste. Come. We can all get a picture. Yes, please. आपके जैसे अगर कोई अटलांटा में और
It's about oneself, it's about the country, it's about relationship. We talked about foreign policy, we talked about technology, we talked about I think few videos I hope we have about Trump also. So his relationship with Trump, how Trump said him as a tough negotiator and things like that. So he recalled all this things. So it's going to be a good watching viewing of what PM has spoken on podcast. Thank you again once again for
these things as Indian Americans. The 5 million of us who are here can transform what we see as our cultural values and share them with America, share them with the world.
Whenever we speak of peace, the world listens to us. Because India is the land of Gautam Buddha and Mahatma Gandhi.
He said that you're a much tougher, much better negotiator than he is. He said this recently when you visited. What do you think of him as a negotiator? And what do you think he meant about you being a great negotiator?
Now that's not something I can comment on, since it's his graciousness and humility. It is during the recent campaign, I saw the same resilient and determined President Trump, the one who walked hand in hand with me in that stadium. Even after being shot, he remained unwaveringly dedicated to America. His life was for his nation. His reflection showed his America first spirit, just as I believe in nation first. I stand for India first. And that's why we connect so well. These are the things that truly resonate. I represent the country. That is the land of Lord Buddha. I represent the country that is the land of Mahatma Gandhi. These are the great souls whose teachings, words. I entered politics not to play power games, but to serve, rather than seeking power. I stay committed to doing and getting work done. I am more focused on productivity than power. I have always dedicated myself to serving the people. I have always devoted myself to bringing about a positive change in their lives. One time I read about Swami Vivekananda. His mother was ill. So he went to Sri Ramakrishna Paramahans for guidance. He would argue with him, debate with him. In his early days, he would often argue with him, questioning everything intellectually. He said, my mother is sick. If I were earning, I could take better care of school. And I believe that's our greatest asset. I have observed President Trump both during his first term and now in his second run. This time, he seems far more prepared than before. He has a clear roadmap in his mind, with well-defined steps, each one designed to lead him toward his goals. I also had the chance to meet members of his team, and I truly believe he has put together a strong, capable group. And with such a strong team, I feel they are fully capable of implementing President Trump's vision based on my interactions with them. I met several people, Tulsi Gabbard, Vivek Ramaswamy, Elon Musk. And there was a family-like atmosphere. Everyone had come with their families. As for Elon Musk, I have known him since my time as chief
I'm Dr.
minister.
Manoj Jain. I'm an infectious disease doctor, a professor at Emory, and I also live in Memphis, Tennessee, and write for the various newspapers, including USA Today and Washington Post.
Dr. Jay, thank you for talking to us today. So tell us, what was your biggest takeaway from today's presentation?
So, watching the podcast, I was amazed at how eloquent Modi ji was, and that we could really see his thinking step by step. You don't get that often in sound bites with various leaders, but I found this podcast to be an amazing way to communicate a vision of a great leader.